Oh, I think I just stepped in some blood. Oh no, where are we this time? Yes, everybody, we made it to the dungeons. This is not going to be good. There's a lot of death, a lot of suffering to be seen here. But we are the man for the job. We are going to get this done. We are going to liberate all of these dead prisoners and get revenge on them. I am your host, BigMacDavis, and I will be your guide through the dungeon, so don't worry. I know it's scary, I know it's dreary, but we will get through it together. This is more Spear of Destiny for the PC, played through ECWolf on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty. This is Floor 6. Out the elevator door we go, and we have a few enemies to kill in room number 1, as I like to call it. And in room number 1, we have... oh yeah, this is the dungeons, alright. All these poor people who died to the regime. There is a secret area on the island with the giblets, so make sure to get it. It is nice to have, with the dinners and the ammo, and also the chain gun that we will grab. Now in room number 1, the starting room, the door with the green barrel next to it, and also the door with the light in front of it will take you to room number 2. And then these two doors will take you to room number 3. So we'll head into room number 2 first, and do some more killing of the regime. Now one note here about the blue walled areas, especially with multiple entrances like this. Enemies can open up either of the doors, so you want to kind of go back and forth and make sure that all the enemies are dead as best as possible. Alright, I think all the enemies are dead, aside from a couple of officers, actually, on the other side of this island here. Now, there will always be an officer with his back to you, so you can just knife him to death. And we come across 2 gold doors that we can't go through just yet. But there's also this door that will also take you to room number 3, like the previous 2 doors. So we'll go through this door, and yet again, lay waste to more Nazi soldiers patrolling this area. Yeah, that door and this door will take you back out to the room number 1. Good grief, they're just patrolling everywhere. There is another secret on the Octoon wall, so make sure you open it up for its sweetness, goodness, with some treasures, some dinners, and some ammo. There are 2 doors in here. Yeah, it's this one, but also way over here, this one will take you to room number 4, so let's go through. Again, as you're killing the Nazi, see, he went down the hallway. They're going to try to flank me through the other door. So make sure you patrol both sides of the door and make sure they don't flank you. Especially the officers, they are really quick, and they can get behind you very quickly. Okay, I think that's all the enemies dead, so I will go back in the secret and get some more ammo. I thought there was health in here, but oh well. So, now, in room number 4, about this island here, there is 1 door on the island that we will go through. And it takes us to more Nazis that we can destroy with our weapons. Just make sure that the SS officers don't get the jump on you. Yeah, just like that. grab the treasure, grab the ammo, and also grab the chalices over here. Now, we will take the left door first, and we'll let the guys come to us because sniping the SS officers is rather tricky. But what were they guarding? More chalices, and also a medkit. So grab that if you need it. And now we will open up the right door. Now in here, we can go to the left for a small side area with another medkit, so grab that if you need it. Next door. What you can do is strafe this area with the chain gun, but I'll just alert the enemies and have them show their faces to me. It's easier that way. But all these enemies were guarding the gold key. So now what we have to do is backtrack all the way to room number 2 with the 2 gold doors. Now both gold doors will take you to the same room, but I open up the right one and snipe off the sweetnesses that I see. But also back up like this, because either one of the gold doors can be opened up by the alerted enemies, and you don't want that to happen. Now yeah, this room is rather strange. It has a bunch of, like, lights in it, but either door in here will take you to the same room with a couple of dinners to grab, and a couple of chalices. Next door has a very sad room because we have to kill a couple of sweetnesses, and that will also alert some enemies in the next room. Make sure to grab both chalices in the dog's room. And this hallway has 6 crosses in it that we must grab, but also, yeah, these guys will sometimes come for you. We will be in the torture chamber there a little bit later. For right now, we'll finish grabbing the crosses. And, so one note here. By these 2 plants are 2 doors here. They both will take you to the same exact room, so it doesn't matter which one you go through. Just make sure you kill all the patrolling guards here. And on one side, you'll come across this door with a couple of guards and a bunch of machine guns. Wow! This was the armory, I guess, of the dungeons. Now on the other side of this large area is a dead end with a silver door, but there's a secret to the left of the silver door. And it's very nice to have, the best secret in this floor. All this ammo that we can grab later on. So now we'll go back out either one of the 2 doors back to the hallway, and we'll find the door in the indented area right here, and go through it and kill more Nazis. There should be... No! I don't want him to alert anybody. Come back here, SS, and close the door. Yeah, there we go. So now, in here are 2 doors. We'll go through the right door first, and we will follow this hallway of bones and crosses. That's literally all it is. Bones and crosses. That should be the name of a heavy metal band, I think. Bones and crosses. It will take us to the main hallway right here, but we're not done with the indented door just yet, so we'll go through, and this time we'll go through the left door. 1 guard guarding a machine gun, and the next door has a bunch of enemies in it. but they were all trying to guard these 4 treasure chests, but also the right swastika is your 4th and final secret of this map. It's pretty nice to have. It has some chalices and some ammo, so grab what you need. I could use some health though. But we are done, so we will go back to the main hallway that we saw earlier. And now we are ready to go through where the SS officers came from. The torture chamber. Oh my goodness, just look at the blood, the poor bones. All these people died. We will get vengeance on them. This is another hallway right here. I go to the left all the way and open up this door and kill the 4 guards inside. And this one has a couple of dinners and a couple of crowns as well, yes. We'll go through the right door first. It has a poor Sweetness guarding a treasure chest, but he also had access to a bunch of bones to nibble on, so I guess he was doing okay. Now we'll head through the left door. Now what I like to do is systematically kill the SS officer first, and then the officer there. And grab up the chalices in here. And through the next swastika door. Oh yeah, this area. Okay, so let's have the chain gun ready. For all of these guys, they were guarding something very nice. The silver key. So we will grab that, and now we'll backtrack to the main hallway. And find the plants again, and go through the left door. It's faster that way. And we'll go through the silver door after we get more ammo from the wonderful secret area. Now this area is very tricky, so I just chain gun everybody down inside. And let the enemies come to you. Don't really poke your head out, because look at this. So many enemies. But once everybody is dead, we can gather up the treasure chests. But we're still not done yet, because beyond the exit door is one more SS officer. The last test of this floor, and we are done. Let's get out of here. Floor 6, the introduction, as it were, to the dungeon areas. Oh boy, yes, we are going to see a lot of dead, bony prisoners, a lot of giblets, a lot of blood, a lot of death. Not just by what the Nazis have done to these people, but by what we're going to do to the Nazis as well. We are going to death them all over the place and make them pay for what they've done, as we traverse upwards and upwards up the tower to find the Spear of Destiny and steal it from Hitler himself. So that is our main goal, but until then we have kind of a secondary goal, to get revenge on all of these poor dead prisoners. So that's what we will do. And I'll see you guys for more vengeance in the next video, Floor 7. So until then, I'm BigMacDavis here. Take care, everybody.